In just a couple of days, a new arena is set to officially open at the University of St. Thomas. It will house their basketball and hockey programs, along with events like concerts and commencements. But as Jessica Hart reports, there's something special about this new building that carries on a nearly century-old tradition.
Designing a building anchored in stone is a part of the University of St. Thomas's identity.
It's really one of the primary branding elements of our campus.
Jim Brummer manages all the university's facilities.
You couldn't tell if that was an academic building or an athletic building, and that's part of what we're trying to create.
A new athletic center that matches the university's collegiate Gothic style, a style only one stone can accomplish.
Kasota stone from day one was always going to be the primary element. It's a beautiful material to be able to use and represent on our campus.
Almost every building has been built with Kasota stone for nearly 100 years. A stone found in Minnesota.
This would have been one of the ledges that we used for St. Thomas, identical to the material that is on the building. And so if we do additions to it, these blocks also would be used for St. Thomas.
Ron Vetter is the CEO of Vetter Stone.
Here we're taking out blocks that are 15 to 20 tons in very specific large sizes so we can bring into the plant and do whatever you need.
Vetter Stone has cut the Tommy signature stone for decades.
To be part of such a monumental campus like that is just so great. And to see the students using it the way that it was intended is really rewarding.
A university where Ron was once a student.
I went to grad school there. My brother and sister had their undergrad degrees. My 3 sons went there. A lot of Tommy ties.
Tommy ties that extend to his nieces and nephews. Generations of Vetters taking class in Vetter Stone.
Just really exciting to be part of that.
Generations of Vetters working at Vetter Stone.
My grandfather, my father, and my 3 uncles all started the company together 75 years ago.
A third-generation family-owned business.
My brother out in the quarry picks out every one of the blocks that goes on a project.
15 colors can be found in this 500-acre quarry, but the Tommies use a specific blend.
We'll make sure that we're getting exactly the same percentage in a new building of each color that we did in a previous building.
An intentional color that makes you feel.
It's really emotional. People touch it, and most times they aren't touching the stone, they aren't feeling it.
And this isn't a material that's used often across many construction industries. It draws you to it.
A stone that built the identity of St. Thomas.
If you can't tell what kind of building it is, it doesn't really matter because it screams St. Thomas. It's a St. Thomas campus, St. Thomas architecture, and we're proud of that.
The benchmark of their campus tells a story of who they are.
A stone that tells their story for generations. In Mankato, Jessica Hart, KARE 11 News.
It's really beautiful, beautiful. The new Lee and Penny Anderson Arena is set to open this Friday when the Tommy hockey team hosts Providence.
Can you imagine that? Those ribbon cutting for that?
So great for those students to
I
have that
know.
facility, and that is such a pretty campus. Well done, everybody.